Hello. Happy Wednesday. I don't know what day it is, but it's Wednesday. I came in quick with that one. I've been trying to figure out.
That's how I keep track of the week. Is it Smart Asset Day, or are we after or before Smart Asset Day? That's the way I think about the week.
I've been practicing all day to remember what day it is today, I promise.
Oh, goodness.
That's important. Welcome to another episode of Smart Assets. My name is Ivan Demoff, and we are excited to have you here tonight.
That's right. My name is Evan. I go by Evdog Crypto on X. We're no longer calling it Twitter. It is X officially. I think it's been long enough that we can all adopt it. But yeah, excited for another show today. Episode 34 of Smart Assets. Got a great show ahead of us for you guys. And we're also joined in the middle here by our other co-host, Mr. Ryan, if you want to introduce yourself.
What's going on, everybody? Kenton here. Happy to be here. I'm with the American Crypto Academy, coming back for another Smart Assets episode. Excited about this. Sorry, I was looking all around there before because I had the sandbox loaded up, but it's running some pretty loud music, so I abandoned ship. I exited out. I don't want to blow the intro. So later in the show, for our special feature that Ivan's got, we'll load that back up again.
All right. Fun stuff.
Special feature. Oh, geez.
Special feature on the sandbox. I'm ready for it.
Oh, that special feature. Yeah, I was trying to figure out which one's the special one. They're all special to me.
That's right.
That's special to me. Welcome. I'm excited. I'm gonna start off with share this and present, and we're gonna go real quick to get started with. We're gonna do a fresh mint of a PFP on Wax. We are on the NFT Hive platform. It's one of the marketplaces on Wax. They've taken the lead with allowing creators to do drops of PFPs and make simple tools to where you don't need to know any coding or development. You can create it using their platform. But this is the Clever Wax Potheads Series 1. They're going to do multiple series. This is the very first series. So I was very hyped to participate in that because, it's kind of makes us an OG. I think I invited F-Dog to mint this. But so we're going to mint this real quick. Stay tuned. ! Learn. The giveaway is active in the background on Grubfish. So if you just type ! Learn, and on Twitch, you do need to be watching on Twitch. So we invite you, if you're on Twitter or YouTube, to come to Kenton. Can you find our link? I think we have a banner for that or something. But yeah, we invite you to join us on Twitch to enter the giveaway, and we're going to mint this live. So NFT Hive, nfthive.io is the URL address. It's a really cool platform that allows a lot of functions on the Wax blockchain. If you haven't checked it out, do so. I'd say at this point it's probably third rated on the within the Wax ecosystem between Atomic Hub and Omalanta. What? Oh my gosh, Nifty Blocks.
Call yourself a Wax Maxi, Mr.
Nifty
Ivan.
Blocks. No, they ain't just like there's so many because it's NFT this and Nifty that and NFT Hive and it just get confused. Nifty Blocks. And I use Nifty Blocks daily. So like that's funny that I couldn't think of the name. What did I just click on? Hold on. And so we're gonna mint this real quick, and then we're gonna give it away towards the end of the show.
Sweet. Sounds good.
Happy winner. If I can figure out what I did. Where's the drop? Give me the drop.
Where's the drop? There she is.
There she is. I like how they played on pot heads and their actual pots for heads.
I love the art. It's so cute.
So I looked out with some cool mints. So let's see what we get here today. Let's go. I'm going to approve this in the Cloud Wallet. Pops up on the side. Yes, I am using Cloud Wallet. It's lazy and easy. And there we go. Let's see if it generates it. If not, I'll go into my wallet, see what generated real quick. And there it is. Oh, there it is.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A fancy looking one.
Yeah, this looks a little unique.
Looks a little rare to me.
A little rare. It looks a little rare to me too. Let's see. We're gonna see what its traits are here in a sec. We're gonna wait for it to mint real quick. Inventory. Let's see what we got. It looks really cool. I do like it though. It's gonna be hard to get. Okay, it hasn't minted yet. Here's while I have my wallet up. Here's the 3 I minted for myself, and we'll give that pot head away here shortly. When it mints, but I'll showcase it as soon as it takes a minute or two for it to mint and get to the wallet because it's putting all the traces together. And while I have the screen, I was going to talk about this later, but real quick, just a plug. We talked about it on the previous show. Amazon Prime Gaming has partnered up with Blockchain Brawlers, which is a Wax blockchain game, and they have free claimables. You can claim if you have Amazon Prime, and so now they're giving badges and it says claim drop 1. So that means this badge is for claiming the drop 1. I got mint number 68, which means I was one of the first 100 people to get it. They minted a couple of thousand. So a couple of thousand people have claimed it. But man, I just missed mint 69. Anyway, there's going to be more free drops. And so I'm excited for what, if you have Amazon Prime, not only can you subscribe to our channel for free on Twitch, that comes with some benefits and some cool emotes you can use and some other stuff that we're planning for, but you also can use that to claim free digital assets.
Sweet. Love that, man. I love the integrations with Twitch on the NFT front. I think that's such a cool way to, or not Twitch, Amazon. I think that's such a cool way to bring more people in without asking them to spend any money, just giving them a little exposure.
Here's our giveaway.
There we go. Exclamation learn to enter into an opportunity to possibly get this wax pothead.
What fantastic traits does our wax pothead have?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to click on. I think I got to go here and then click on details. Yeah, but this isn't giving me the rankings. Let me go through this. Why is it? Or maybe it's still updating it. Because I thought it was going to be right here somewhere. Let me see if it's showing up on the other place real quick. But he's definitely a cool looking.
Look at that purple tractor, orange gardening pail.
He's got his goggles on. He's ready to go swimming.
Fangs.
Here we go. This shows the traits. So we've got the logo, the terracotta color of the pot, no neck accessory, tractor pink. There's 27 total of those. That's a little rare. We've got no mouth accessory, gray eyes, 21 of those. gray glasses, 21 of those. Watering can, orange watering can, 17 of those. The fangs, there's 14 of those. Floors, 300 wax.
Nice.
Periscope green orange top accessory, 11 of those. And ocean purple background, there's only 8 of those out of the 176 minted so far.
Nice.
There's 420 total supply.
I like that purple background. It's pretty sweet.
So this is a pretty good mint right here. We'll give it away tonight on tonight's show.
Sweet. What a way to start the show.
Exclamation mark, learn to join that giveaway, and we'll revisit it later.
Awesome. All right. What else we have on the docket tonight? I know it's a jam-packed show. We got lots of things to talk about. What are some things that we're going to be covering tonight, Ivan?
Besides that amazing giveaway going on, we're going to touch on, we'll get into a little discussion of Grand Theft Auto 6. News came out that we're going to hear the announcement later this week, or by the end of this week, or as early as this week. So there's no one's guessing. We can't hold them to it because nobody has set a date, but that's exciting. And then we'll jump into Metaverse. Metaverse has been making headlines again, all kinds of metaverses. So we'll touch on Sandbox, has had some announcements recently, and they have some new experiences to try out. Definitely a lot of opportunity to collect digital assets just by participating. So great opportunity there. So we'll touch on that. And a little bit, Amazon Prime Gaming. I just talked about that because I was going to bring up blockchain brawlers and their badging. And I don't know, like Wombat Dungeon Master Season 13 ends today. Quick update. I don't have any results. I was sharing with Red Dog earlier this week. I wanted to do a comparison to my previous performance when I didn't have anything highly stakeable, stake wise. So I'll probably check back on that next episode.
Sweet. Awesome. Well, the few of the topics that I'm going to talk a little bit about, YouTube's experimental AI integration for both creators and users. So I think that's definitely relevant to some of the things that we are doing at the ACA, or you guys are doing. I'm not ACA, but there's some cool stuff I think that you guys could find useful within that article. We're also going to talk a little bit about Army of Tactics. I know I've talked about them a few times on the show, but there's some cool updates that I've got, as well as some possible alpha for you guys there. And then we're also going to talk a little bit about Bitcoin ordinals, the surge that has happened there, and kind of what is the reasoning for that, and what can you do to take advantage of it. And we also got some market highlights, Mr. Kenton, if you want to go over those a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for the market highlights, we're going to talk about Robinhood. They're planning in the EU for crypto trading expansion, and this is as Q3 revenue fell shorter than their expectations. And also, since Grok was announced, there's been more than 400 different crypto tokens that have been created and named after Elon Musk's ChatGPT rival. We'll talk about that briefly, and just about the real danger out there of all of these different crypto tokens. And last but not least, why Bitcoin ATMs are taking over malls and gas stations across the U.S. A great video that was actually sponsored by Crypto.com, put out by CNBC. It's an awesome article explaining how these ATMs, these BTMs, are basically spreading quickly throughout gas stations and malls, where you can find them and what you need to watch out for when it comes to scams related to these BTMs. So we can get into this. Who's going first? I think it's really just up to the order.
Let's go headlines first.
Let's get into it. All right. Let's get right into it. Guys, we mentioned Robinhood. Let me bring this up real quick so we can follow along. Robinhood plans for EU expansion. They're going to be getting their crypto trading licenses over in Europe, and this is as their Q3 revenue fell short of estimates. So basically, in a nutshell, Robinhood needs to make more money. They're going to expand into Europe. And this is important because Robinhood has taken some cryptocurrencies off of their platform. I think it was Solana, Polygon, and a few others were removed when they could have possibly been deemed as securities after rulings by the U.S. court. But yeah, in short, crypto-friendly trading app Robinhood plans to expand crypto services into the EU and establish a UK brokerage. And the move comes amid disappointing Q3 results for the fintech firm, driven by a 55% decline in crypto revenues. So we'll see what happens for Robinhood. Hopefully this works for them and they're able to make a splash over in Europe. Just great news for crypto in general to see this move happen. Any questions there, Ivan, Evan?
No, that's just exciting. I think that Robinhood's always been a easy onboarding tool for crypto users, new crypto users. So that's exciting to see that they are expanding into the EU. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about Robinhood, but they've done a lot of good for crypto. So I support this move for them.
Yeah, Robinhood is making it easier for lots of people to get on board with crypto, make purchases, sell. Yeah. They make it very easy for just, any old buddy to get into this. So, yeah, props to them. It's good. They just need some more freedom to allow their technology to be used and the platform to be accessible in other countries. So, this is good. It'll be good growth for the ecosystem in general. Let's talk about Grok. Since Grok was announced, there have been more than 400 different crypto tokens that have been launched under the same name. So what is Grok? Well, Grok is the AI program or platform being developed by Elon Musk and his XAI team. That is the name of the new team that is going to be developing Grok. And this article just points out the dangers of all of the rug pulls that were launched with the name of Grok. This commonly happens when things are announced in the crypto scene. So we are always expectant of this, but always dangerous nonetheless. And it just shows you how popular the name of Grok is going to be when it comes to tech names and crypto. But Elon has also mentioned several times since this happened that they will never be launching a crypto token underneath any of his companies. Elon has made that very clear, and he keeps re-emphasizing that when he is asked, will you ever launch a token of your own? But he continually says no, and that will never happen under any company that he owns. So there you have it. Elon says there won't be any official Grok tokens. These are all just third parties trying to make some money. But we're very excited to see what Grok can build for its large language model and how this AI competitor works and can fare out against ChatGPT and others.
Awesome.
Fun fact about Robinhood: founder is a Bulgarian American. But yeah. So Kenton? What's Grok? I still don't.
It's like ChatGPT, but it's an AI model that runs off of the information on X. So that's where it's pulling its data from, is it can access X so it can get current news and happenings, unlike ChatGPT.
But ChatGPT 4.0 is connected to the internet now.
Yes, but not in the same way. It's using a different language model, learning model. So it's going to be a little bit more along the lines of like a more humorous, up-to-date version of a GPT-like clone. Because when we're using GPT-4 Turbo, the new version of OpenAI, the data models are only being updated through April of 2023. So yes, it can search the internet and do those things, but it's just a different basis of information that it's working from. So you're going to get slightly different results. And there's a little bit of humor packed into Grok. So it's a little less serious from the things that I've read and people that I've spoken to about it. So
definitely
a competitor, but definitely different sector a little bit there.
Interesting. So Grok is an AI, and people are just spinning up tokens on it using its name because it's connected to Elon.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's all it is.
Degen's gonna degen, Ivan.
All right. Fair enough.
He says, fair enough.
I didn't know what it was. Everyone was talking about Grok. I thought you were talking about Brock Pierce. That's why when you said you were talking about Grok and I brought up Brock, that I had a dream about Brock Pierce. So odd, but like,
That's funny.
yeah, that's why I'm like, what the heck is Grok?
That's
What
funny.
the heck is Grok? It's a good question. All right, and for the final article that I found here, oh my goodness. They want us to support their journalism by allowing ads. Well, I'll have to do it without.
Give them some ads.
I can't figure this out right now. I don't know how
Just
to
turn off the shield on Brave and it will refresh. There's a
Yeah.
shield on top, and just turn that off and it will refresh and
The
allow
little
the ads.
lion at the top.
The lion shield.
I'm
Are
not
you
on
using Brave? Oh.
Oh. Never mind.
No, I'm not on Brave. I can't believe this out. Continue without supporting. There we go. Why Bitcoin ATMs are taking over malls and gas stations across the US. So this was a very, very cool video. It talked about what BTMs are, Bitcoin ATMs, basically, why they exist and how people are using them. And there are pros and cons. So these ATMs, they are frequent now throughout the US at gas stations, shopping malls. You've probably seen them before as you've been traveling. And people can use these to buy and sell Bitcoin and make payments with Bitcoin. So these machines are especially favorable to people who need to make international transfers of money. You can go to one of these machines, you can pay the fee, but it's still better than international money transfers through fiat. You can do it through Bitcoin, through one of these BTMs. The problem is that there are so many scams that can happen. However, these BTM companies are trying to fight back against the scams. They're publishing notices on top of things, on top of the BTMs, where people can see them. They have notices on the screens to alert people as they're going through the whole process. It's very important. It's very important that they do that to protect these consumers. So BTMs have a ton of pros, tons of cons at the same time. The growth of them, though, has just been explosive since coronavirus. We have seen a dip over the last couple of months, but still we can expect to see these machines frequented throughout gas stations and wherever else they seem to fit in as a great place for payment services, because that's what they are. Send and receive payments in Bitcoin, purchase Bitcoin, sell Bitcoin. So yeah, BTMs. What do you guys think about that?
I've had mixed experiences with BTMs. When I was up visiting, can you hear me? Sorry. When I was up visiting the rest of my investment team in Indianapolis, we were up there and we actually found a Bitcoin ATM at one of the places we were visiting, and it was a little concerning based on how they were charging fees and things like that. It was they're charging an arm and a leg to purchase Bitcoin that way. But it is a way that they can allow people to access it that might not otherwise be able to. So it is providing freedom that way. I think, anytime that you are purchasing Bitcoin, you always want to be very cognizant of the price that you are paying and the fees, because there are lots of different ways at this point to buy and sell your Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. So just always be aware that there are going to be cheaper options. But I think for some people, it is definitely a convenience that they really enjoy. So I think it's a good thing overall to allowing exposure to Bitcoin in these places that other people might not otherwise see this stuff. So, and I'm definitely seeing a lot more ATMs around everywhere, or at least around me. Yeah, I know of 3 locations within like 10 minutes of my house that have Bitcoin ATMs.
Yeah, me too. Me too. They're out there, thousands.
I'm in South Florida. I think everywhere I walk in, there's a Bitcoin ATM.
There's got to be down there.
I mean, most gas stations, 7-Elevens, Circle K's, a lot of private establishments. Judging from John Sarson, I remember he experimented with trying a Bitcoin ATM. He paid I think something like 25% fee for using it.
Yeah.
So potentially vendors and places that are allowing the space to put, and potentially is bringing. If I don't know how many people are using them, I mean, obviously Josh Dawson tried it, but that was an experiment, a test, and so it was more for like to see what happens and figure it out. And so I'm curious. Yeah, I think they're going to have to. Well, I don't know. Maybe not out of convenience. Hey, if you really need Bitcoin right now, here it is. You just got to pay your 25% fee.
Yeah, people like the physical touch and go feel of it, is what they were saying. People feel more secure transacting through the BTMs. But yeah, the fees are exuberant. It's like 16 to 70% on average, I believe, is what they mentioned would be the average fee. So yeah, it's just a lot you're missing out on because you're leaving a lot on the table for them.
Yep, absolutely.
Welcome back.
That's it for market highlights. That's all we got.
All right.
I think we got some bigger and better things to get to. I'm excited for some gaming news.
Absolutely. All right. Do we want to hop over to your first topic here, Ivan?
Well, my first up's going to be we'll discuss Grand Theft Auto 6. So do we do that now or after your first up?
Let's hop into GTA and then we can hop over to mine.
All right. What's going on here? That's not my screen. Let's go. Why?
Oh, I don't know.
My bad. Hold on. So, word came out today. What happened here? This is a little too loud in my ears. Sorry. I gotta turn this down a little. So Grand Theft Auto 6. We've known, I think, since sometime last year that it's in development,
Yeah.
like Rockstar longer.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah.
The Rockstars came out and said, I think it was, or maybe spring earlier this year. I forget when exactly. This article actually may have that info also. But a little while ago, they confirmed February 2022. So last year, Rockstar confirmed that. Oh wait, I'm not sharing screen. The Grand Theft Auto 6 is in the making, or their continuation in the series, and since then there's been some leaks. And I don't know that we've talked about the leaks a whole lot, but there's been leaks from volunteers and game testers that have come out, and we'll touch on some of those. But word is that it may be as soon as this week that we'll know about the announcement of the game, and hopefully we'll get a teaser trailer as expected. I think everyone's excited about it. I think the game's had, what does this article say, over 40 some odd million copies of this game sold. One of the most successful games that there ever was, or titles, really. I don't know, compared to World of Warcraft, it might be up there, but like, I forget what the number was. But anyway, so like, we're expecting this to come out this week. What we know from the leaks, whether or not cryptocurrency and NFTs are going to be involved, is that there's no confirmation. Their parent company is, what's the name? Take-Two Interactive. Take-Two Interactive bought Zynga, and they are working on digital asset titles and collectibles and potential game to not earn, but like really just win rewards or whatever with digital assets. So they're working on that, and we know that. I think we covered that, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we've covered what they're doing there, and they're the parent. I didn't realize they were the parent company of Rockstar. So it's not saying that they're not going to explore it for certain, but there's no word yet if they're going to do anything as of yet. However, another thing we know from the leaks is that there's a lot of references to Vice City, that potentially GTA 6 is going to be based in Vice City, and that's right up here. And Vice City is a reference to Miami, and I'm excited about that because it was fun to, what was fun is, after visiting LA several times and kind of learning the layout and the city, and then playing that game and be like, oh my God, I've been there in real life. Being local to Miami, it's going to be exciting to have it in a virtual world like Grand Theft Auto that takes to another level. Another thing that we know from the leaks is that there's going to be a female character for the first time. One of the main characters you can play is going to be a female. And there's some game leakage as far as where you can rob places and take hostages. I guess we've seen some of that before, but it seems like it's getting a little more serious. And having said that, I'm very excited to learn more. Gamers are always big on leaks. The leaks always tend to, obviously there's good percentage that fits into what we hear about. So that's about it. What do you guys think?
I'm excited. Yeah. There's a lot of potential with this game. I think that obviously, that's one of the biggest franchises in the world that has ever been of gaming names. So it could be very very monumental moving forward for gaming, and the fact that there's a possibility that there's going to be some sort of crypto integration gets me excited. None of that is confirmed, obviously, but the possibility is itching at me, and I'm excited to see what happens with that. And just the fact that it's going to be announced this week, I think that there's a lot of other projects in the gaming ecosystem that are eagerly awaiting to see if that announcement is confirmed or not, or those leaks are confirmed or not.
Kenton, did you play GTA 5?
I never really played it. What I did though was I watched people live streaming this. I think it's a great game to watch people live stream.
Oh yeah.
RPG servers. Act as characters.
I find it fun that they do allow those customizations, and we've seen all kinds of like characters in place created. And then what I find interesting is about the alien, the couple of different alien gangs, or the alien gang, and then the people or the group that's trying to battle the alien gang within the game. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? There's these different gangs that will rob your character. They'll come and just attack you. Like I forget, they have certain principles. I don't know their principles, but like something pisses them off, and like they'll just come and rob you and start beating you out. And it's not that it can be a big deal with the game. I mean, obviously you can lose some stuff, some loot that you may have on you, but beyond that, it's just annoying because it makes you restart your session and get back into the game. When you're trying to play a game with your friends, these these alien guys would just come and mess with you. So I don't know. I think, and that goes back to the question of who polices the metaverse, because this is technically an open metaverse when anyone and everyone can do anything they want within the abilities of the video game. And so now you have these groups that are ganging up together and messing with players that are just there to play the game. And then you had another group that started attacking them. So like now you have all these little groups. I first learned this from my nephews, by the way, not recently. So they were much younger before high school. I was learning this from them. So my nephews, when they were young kids in like middle school or younger, they were big into Grand Theft Auto 5. That's my younger nephew. Like that's all he wanted to play.
Oh, good old GTA. That 17 and up rating doesn't stop many people. I love it.
No, it doesn't.
I love it.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, let's hop on to the next topic. I think this is going to be applicable to you guys at ACA, as well as just everybody in general. I think it's an interesting development with all this AI talk with Grok and the new GPT-4 Turbo. AI is coming to YouTube. So you're going to be able to do lots of different things, or at least that's what they're sharing here in this article. So obviously Google owns YouTube. So they're testing experimental AI systems for creators and viewers, allowing people to not only use it on the creator side to digest large comment sections of long form videos, but it also is going to allow users to participate in a little bit of a different way for these videos. So basically, here it is. So meanwhile, the second appears to be slightly more ambitious and comes in the form of a generative AI chatbot whose aim is to interact with viewers while they watch videos. It's a little bit out there, but I think that there is a place for this within YouTube. They want to dive deeper into the content, allowing people to get questions answered within the video and recommendations for related content and more without interrupting playback. I think this is the most important thing. When I heard about AI within YouTube, I was like, are we going to be having to click around and whatnot? But I think that this would be an interesting way to incorporate different aspects of AI into these videos and content, allowing people to create interactive resources such as quizzes for academic videos, which I think might apply to some of the things that you guys are working on. But it will be rolling out widely in the coming weeks to the premium subscribers in the US, only on Android to start, which I think is interesting. But there's no mention whether these features are planned for wide-scale implementation, and YouTube appears quick to offer the standard boilerplate warning that new features are experimental and they might not get it right, which is expected. I think that this is the sort of approach that is right for this sort of implementation. Take it slow and see kind of what feedback is received from these users. But I think it's an interesting way to go about implementing AI into some of these existing platforms, allowing creators to sift through comment sections much quicker, as well as find applicable comments. Like say you want to do a giveaway on a video and there's lots of random comments mixed into that. You can filter by specific things, and it'll allow you to really dive into those comment sections and find the different types of comments that you're looking for, depending on what the prompt is and things like that. But I think that this is a cool update, and it should be net positive for YouTube. Even if they don't decide to go through with this update, I think them just playing around with it and learning is a positive for this AI development. What do you guys think about this possibility coming to one of the world's biggest video streaming platforms?
Well, this had to happen. This was always going to happen, this whole AI takeover. I think this is major. I think that any moderation that can be found out of this is going to be really, really constructive for YouTubers right now. They need it. They need the help of AI to deal with comments and spam, links, everything, right? So, yeah, this kind of had to happen.
Yeah, I think that's another thing that they did. They didn't mention this article, but I think it'd be very applicable, allowing you to have kind of AI moderation within your comment section, getting rid of anything that is malicious and kind of filtering through some of the things that have been causing havoc in these YouTube comment sections.
I've been watching Google roll out AI support for, I don't know, probably the last couple months at this point. And it started with their Google suite of services, as far as like their Google Docs and spreadsheets, and it's shown up everywhere for me. And I'm an Android user. It's also shown up in my searches when I do a Google search. Now I also have AI assisted results that AI has, is fine tuning a little bit more to what I'm searching for, and I find that very useful. So I'm definitely looking forward to them adding AI tools and the YouTube Studio platform as well. So I'll be happy to explore that as soon as it's available.
Absolutely, yeah. I think it's worth exploring for sure. And AI is going to solve a lot of problems that we need solved, and this is probably a good step in the right direction for that goal. So very cool. I'm glad that that's happening, and should be a good update when it goes through.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll report more on it as we start using it. As soon as I see it, I'll let you know. Quick reminder, !learn. You can include your Wax wallet if you like, but you don't have to. I'll send you a claimable link. !learn to join a giveaway. We are giving away a really neat fresh mint that we just minted from the Wax Potheads. They just launched their first mint, and so this is the beauty we minted. It's we figured out a little bit of rare what it is. I think one of 7 backgrounds that exist like this out of 175 mints, so that's pretty cool. Definitely !learn to win this beauty. We're gonna do the drawing here towards the end of the show, so appreciate you sticking around and do engage. We have a lot of cool topics. We're gonna share some more stuff that's developing. We'll do a little twirl around the metaverse here in a second. I'm trying to say that word. Twirl. Twirl. Oh, twirl. What are you trying to? Yeah, foreigner me. Any word with T and H in it. That's where you get me. That's where you get me. But so I'm gonna get the help from Kenton here tonight. He's gonna jump right into the experience in Sandbox. We'll show it off to you. I'll cover up a little bit of headlines to start with and just show you what we'll get into and what you can expect. But if you haven't heard, Sandbox recently announced, and this is our twirl around the metaverse. Sandbox recently announced, before we get into the game, Sandbox recently announced that they're opening up their metaverse to everybody. Up until now, it was kind of locked up on the experience. Yeah, you may have, it was NFT, it was token gated, so you may have been required to share a little, to have land or have an official avatar in order to enter the experiences and be able to earn some of the prizes. But I think it was like just last week, they announced that they're opening up Sandbox to everyone. And so now everyone is able to get into there and create a login or use their digital wallet to access the experiences that are available and put out by major brands. As we know, a lot of major names are involved with Sandbox, including Snoop Dogg and Chef Ramsay. I'm a big fan. And as of the latest one being their Gucci. Gucci has an experience, limited time experience, only available this month. I think it ends at the end of November. It just launched today, the 8th. So yeah, this is fresh. It just launched today, brand new. We're gonna see if we can experience it. Hopefully, Kenton's already try to connect there and play it, and we can show you that. But also, what I wanted to point out is they currently have another experience going on called the Dr. Bomka's trials, and with that, you can mint if you are a Sandbox landowner or have an official avatar. And the official avatars are not strictly distributed by Sandbox. They're distributed by a lot of the projects that are working with them, including what was it? The New York City project that did that experience with Walmart recently that we covered. Oh my God, I can't think of the name of it. That's an avatar I have, so I was able to mint this pass, and this pass gives you access to this experience. Participating in it just like you can from many experiences in Sandbox. So it's called the Temple of Dum Dum. You run through that, but it's the Dr. Boom trials. Definitely looks like a lot of fun. They've had those experiences before, but it's now open to everyone and quite exciting. And as you can see, based on how you rank in this competition, you can win some sand, and that's direct cryptocurrency. Their sand token. But I think it'd be really fun to check out Gucci. Gucci's big in the Web3 space. They create amazing experiences. They have a lot of different plays with digital and physical items, collectibles, products. So yeah, Kenton, you think you'll be able to jump into Gucci Cosmos?
Yeah, let's do it.
You Gucci with that?
Yeah, let's do it. I think I have it loaded up. I think I've got it loaded. You ready for me to switch this over? Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Oh, are you in it already?
I think so.
Oh, there you are. You're. Let's go. Like, it was awesome. Like, when it first loaded, I saw the map and I was on the phone with somebody. Oh, I was on the phone with Jahan and I saw the map and I'm like, holy cow, I didn't expect it to be that big and that busy. Have you done anything in here yet?
No, they just told me to reach the top through Gucci Cosmos land.
So this experience is supposed to take you through the history of Gucci and the Gucci brand, and throughout the way you can earn you have a goal of earning 15 points or more. I guess you can collect certain things that you discover as you walk around and interact with things, but 15 points or more will qualify you to earn rewards. Oh, see how there's exclamation marks on your screen all over the place as you turn. So when you get to those, I guess you will then, each one of those are going to be, you'll probably complete a task or not. Just check in and you'll earn that point. Gucci Porter. You need 15 of those Gucci Porters.
No,
But yeah, no, just explore it and check it out. They haven't quite gotten to full blown gaming, but the creativity. This is like, in my opinion, it's like a Minecraft on steroids. So the sky's the limit, and so I think we're yet to see a lot of games happening in Sandbox.
Now that they're starting to open it up, I mean, there's a lot of gaming experiences that have been ready for quite a while. So it's good to know that they're finally getting their poop in a group and getting things moving.
Oh, look, it has questions. In 1947, what indigenous innovation did Guccio Gucci and his Florentine craftsmen introduce?
Oh no.
I have no idea.
Oh, is there options?
Yeah.
Julio Grasso, horse bit, padlock closure, bamboo top handle. Which one?
I don't know. I mean, I can Google it.
I want to say
my horse bit is my guess.
I want to say bamboo top handle.
I'm going to say padlock closure.
All right, run it.
Let's see who's right.
Oh,
bamboo.
Oh, we can just try again. Oh, so I was wrong. All right, let's see if it's bamboo top handle.
It's bamboo.
Yes.
Bamboo
Oh
top
my God.
handle. Let's go.
I thought you were right.
When I was trying to eliminate answers, I'm like, it can't be bamboo, but apparently it's bamboo. That's funny.
It's bamboo.
See, now you got a point. You need 15 points and you qualify for rewards. And where's the link for this? Let me share this with everyone if anyone wants to check it out. Gucci Cosmos. Here's a link for anyone that wants to check out the Gucci experience. It is available for a limited time. And you can, well, geez, I didn't consider it. You may be able to earn Gucci wearables, and that's Gucci in my book. I need to go do this experience myself.
Yeah, no kidding. If you can earn Gucci stuff, like,
I don't know. I mean, I'm making that up, but it's a Gucci experience. Why wouldn't you be earning Gucci stuff with the points that you're collecting? And you need 15 to qualify.
It makes perfect sense.
They did a good job with this whole world.
Absolutely, I agree. I'll have to get in there and explore. It looks pretty vast.
I mean, I think the metaverse is coming back, and Gucci's like on the front. They were ready with this. I wonder how long they've had this ready, and they're like, okay, I think it's time to release this.
Probably a while, knowing how Sandbox operates. A lot of people have been ready and just waiting for the perfect opportunities. Very, very cool.
What else we got in there? Oh, okay.
Gotta make the jump, Kenton. Oh,
There we go.
Sweet.
Oh. Look. Oh, I don't know if I should jump down there or not. Guess I can. Very cool.
Awesome.
Quite the world.
Wait, I mean, F-Dog, how do you feel about that statement I made, like Minecraft on steroids, given I know you're a Minecraft fan as I am?
I think I mean, obviously it's very different. Sandbox is really going to bring curated experiences. I think that Minecraft and Hytopia and those type of games, open world games where it's more about the building and less about the interacting, it's just a different genre. But it's interesting. I'm excited to hop into real Sandbox experiences. I've been waiting for years at this point.
So Isle,
This is the Sandbox.
It's a Sandbox experience, not quite a game yet. I mean, Sandbox is a platform. It's a metaverse, and brands are. You got to crow, Kenton. You see everyone else doing it. You got to.
I don't know how to do it.
Everyone else is doing it, and
I don't know
so,
what the command is.
So this is the latest experience launched by Gucci. The Gucci, what was it called? Gucci
Cosmos.
Gucci Cosmos. It's a limited time experience put out by Gucci, and it runs you through the history of Gucci, and there's opportunity to earn rewards from Sandbox and or Gucci. I haven't looked into what rewards you can earn, but I would imagine they would create something Gucci brand for Sandbox. I think that's kind of a big deal. I'd take advantage of it. I know Ritzo out there will.
Moving ladders. What the heck is going on?
What am I supposed to do?
This
No!
Oh, that gave me a little bit of a Mario vibe with the moving ladders.
Oh goodness, that's
Did
awesome.
Did your points
I had to go all the way back.
How do I duck? Oh, there's Kenton asking, how do I duck?
That's funny.
You're the problem here, letting Kenton play the game, he said. Well, so I tried, but my monitor, I couldn't adjust my monitor because it defaults to a certain setting, and I couldn't change anything, and I couldn't get past it. So Kenton's actually being a pal by helping us showcase this experience.
Yeah, we can move past this though. We can move past this.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm gonna have to check it out. See if I can get a little further with the moving ladders. That seems a bit much. We'll have to see. But,
oh, you haven't figured out how to crawl. I guess that's the way to go. There you go.
There we go.
You got it.
can't do that in Minecraft. That's for sure.
Can you not?
No, you definitely can't.
This is
All
the
right,
part I
well-
got stuck at.
All right.
Do you want to keep it moving?
Well, while we're on Sandbox, real quick, good evening. Welcome, Red Skull. Thanks for joining us.
Hello,
Everyone,
Red Skull.
quick reminder, !learn. We are giving away a PFP from the Wax Potheads that are currently minting. We minted it fresh live as soon as this episode started, so we'll give that baby away here shortly. But while we're on Sandbox and Kenton's struggling with the ladders, I'm going to switch screens real quick and just let everyone know, as I was messing around with Sandbox, I discovered, and if I can find the screen I'm sharing, that'd be good. There, no, that's not it. Here it is. I discovered right now Sandbox also has the Dr. Bumkus trials going on, which again you can compete for prizes amongst everyone else on a big leaderboard with all the players out there in Sandbox. And if you are a landowner or an avatar owner, you can claim a Bumkus pass mint for free, no charge. It is on Polygon. Gas fee, I think I paid like 8 cents gas fee. It seemed kind of high. Honestly, but at 8 cents. Anyway, opportunity to mint the free pass for Sandbox and have more experiences and get into the trials, the Dr. Bomka's trials, and participate in some giveaways. It's a different, a decent size giveaway, and here's some of the partners. Like we just said, Gucci is having their experience right now, but we've seen the others in there. And where's Ramsey and Hell's Kitchen? I still want to try that experience now that it's open to everyone. But I guess because I have an avatar, see, I minted one pass. I don't have land, or I imagine I can mint another pass. Or I can mint 2 passes if I was a landowner. But I'll share the link in chat if anyone is a landowner or has avatars. Definitely take advantage of this.
Sweet.
Let's see. Sandbox. Anything else on Sandbox? No, that was my last note on Sandbox.
All right.
Perfect.
Well, we're hopping from one game to another. We are going to be talking a little bit more about Army of Tactics, aka the flagship game from the Army of Fortune metaverse. Some things that they've got going on that I think will be considered alpha. I'm super excited about this game. This is one of my most bullish plays right now in my personal account. So I will disclose that. But I'm very excited about this. This is coming from some of the OG developers from Supercell, aka the people that brought you Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. They're building out this initial game called Army of Tactics. It's an auto battler game. It's available right now on iOS and Android for the open beta version of the game. The full launch is going to be coming Q1 of 2024. So it's very exciting. Some really cool gameplay design, as well as some really addicting gameplay aspects that I think a lot of people will enjoy, and part of the reason why I'm so bullish on this game. But basically what they're going to be doing is they're going to be having multiple games. They're going to be having NFT characters that you can mint with in-game tokens that you can then trade on the marketplace that is coming soon. These characters will be NFTs, and this is all powered by their hub and the AFC and AFG tokens. So do a little bit of research there. Their website just came out recently, so you can go through the documents and everything here. We won't spend any time doing that today. But I do want to talk a little bit about their OG role within Discord as well as within the game. That is going to be closing here soon once the official game launches in Q1 of 2024. To participate and get your OG role, you do need to acquire 1,200 trophies. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. We're going to go over to Discord so I can give you guys a little bit better rundown about what
like
is
a lot of trophies
here. So share screen. So over on Discord, they posted this a few days ago. They've changed their OG requirements. So basically what you need to do is download and play the game, earn 1,200 trophies, and reach island level 4. After that point, you can reach out to in-game support and mention that you have fulfilled the requirements of OG co-builder role and join the elite group of knowledgeable players helping to grow the community and onboard new players. Once you have reached this OG co-builder role, you'll also be able to invite other players to be OGs as well. So there is a little bit of incentive there, social incentive. But outside of just this OG role, there is an upcoming free mint that will be taking place. This will be restricted to roles in the OG category, as well as participating external communities that they are onboarding as we speak. There's going to be an AMA tomorrow morning that I will be making some comments on my Twitter. So if you want to follow, go ahead and follow me there. But I do want to go ahead. I did not have this prepped, but I do want to go ahead and show a little bit about this free mint on their Twitter here.
Yeah, that's exciting. Wait, 1,200 trophies. Oh, that's some grinding, but
it's a couple
hours.
I
guess not as bad as making cakes all day long.
No, definitely not. The grinding on the cake making was getting to be a lot. So I'm gonna hop over here. We'll make this short, but basically, they weren't getting a whole lot of traction on their socials, and still until they started announcing that this free mint will be open for collaboration. As you can see here, now they're starting to get some extreme traction on their posts here. And if you have a community that is interested in gaming, you can actually apply for a collaboration here to get some whitelist spots for your community, which is pretty awesome. But basically, this free mint is coming. It's going to be like the OG passes within the ecosystem. They're going to have long-lasting benefits. So you definitely want to participate and become an OG co-builder by reaching 1,200 trophies in island level 4 if possible. I recommend it. I've spent the time to do so myself. And if anybody's interested, if you like mobile games, if you were a fan of Supercell's games, Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, it's a very similar feel to that. And this is just the first game of many that the studio is going to be creating, all of them powered by the AFC token on Arbitrum. So very excited about this one that holds a special place in my heart. And if you're interested in mobile games and things like that, definitely check it out.
That's awesome. It's nice to see that development from when they started, just like less than a month ago. We've been showcasing them, or a couple months ago or something like that.
Yeah,
I support them. Clash of Clans. What was the other one?
Clash Royale was the other big one that they made.
But what was the other one that we were also looking at? There was Zanga. Did we cover any games from there yet? Did we see anything? I forget. I'm just mixing them up.
From the Sugar Town. Yeah,
Sugar Town. Yeah, that's right.
I do need to provide an update on Sugar Town. They're releasing their second game here soon. Game 1 finished a while ago. So
the second game.
Yes, they're it's going to be a whole ecosystem of games that they're creating, which will be pretty fun. So I'm excited to share that as well when we get another update on that.
All right.
Sweet. What do we got next, Ivan?
Quick reminder, if you're not in here, we're getting close to that time to do that drawing. And I just noticed, welcome to those of you that just joined us. I just noticed Mr. Waxpot has himself. Wait, I've never met you, so I apologize for assuming it's a he. So he or she, Mr. Waxpot Heads, welcome, Mr. Mrs. or Miss Waxpot Heads. We did mint a fresh one right on at the start of the episode. Wait, do I still have that guy up? Yeah, here it is. And so we're giving away this guy, !learn, and let's find him a new home. And he's quite adorable.
So cute.
And how appropriate with the vampire or the fangs right after Halloween.
Yeah, absolutely.
So !learn, we'll keep this going for a few more minutes and then we'll do the drawing. You do need to be on Twitch. Definitely check us out. Twitch, American Crypto Academy. And with that, I have one other metaverse update I wanted to touch on today, and it is a little more personal and closer to home. This is gonna take me here a minute, but I gotta check the wallet and switch to networks. I apologize. My bad. I am happy to share with everyone. This is, I guess, going to be our official announcement of this, and we'll talk about it more, but we'll be able to share a link at this point. Wait. Oops. I was hearing myself for a second. Let me tablets. Yeah. Okay. Some technical difficulties. I'll have to troubleshoot that. Oh man, but my mouse is not working all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. I'm having some technical difficulties. You have another topic, Evdog?
Yes,
Ordinals. Let's talk about Ordinals and get back to me on this. I need to troubleshoot. So,
all right. So Ordinals, if anybody hasn't been paying close attention, Ordinals have seen a huge resurgence over the last week. NFTs in general definitely have, but the fact that Ordinals have outpaced Ethereum-based NFTs is definitely one that was surprising to a lot of people, except the people that were watching Elon Musk's episode on the Joe Rogan Experience. So we're going to go ahead and share the clip that made Ordinals go crazy. And I think this is a topic that deserves some discussion. So we'll get some comments on this.
But I mean, NFTs. The funny thing is, the NFT is not even on the blockchain. It's just a URL to the JPEG. So it's not even like you should at least encode JPEG in the blockchain. Because like if the company housing the image goes out of business, you don't have the image anymore.
So that is what made Ordinals absolutely pump, because Ordinals are on chain. They're inscribed directly onto the Satoshis on the Bitcoin blockchain, which has bricked up the chain significantly. It is very backed up at the moment, and it still is. Has been for a few days now. But this has led to an extreme surge in Ordinal trading. As we saw, Magic Eden supported Ordinals. We're seeing other marketplaces begin to support Ordinals. And I think that this is just the beginning for Bitcoin-based NFTs, as this quote from Elon Musk hit many, many ears over the last few weeks. So basically, we saw Ethereum rally significantly in sales, up to about 16 million in daily volume, as Bitcoin Ordinals surpassed them significantly, even around 17 million in sales. So this is a big move, as this is the first time ever that Bitcoin Ordinals have flipped Ethereum-based NFTs in 24-hour sales volume. This happened today. So this is a big move forward, I think, for the legitimacy of Ordinals, and a definite show of excitement for NFTs in the market overall.
Yeah.
So it's something that we're watching very closely. And personally, I'm excited about. I don't own any ordinals personally, but I think that this is a good sign for the momentum moving forward. A lot of Bitcoin maxis are upset about this. They don't think that their precious Bitcoin should be graffitied with digital art, but the market decides kind of what happens with it, and the market is wanting ordinals at the moment. What do you guys think about this move?
Ivan, go ahead.
I mean, go Bitcoin ordinals. They've been making noise. I also don't own a single one. I know others do. I don't know. Is it as simple as like connecting your MetaMask to a network and minting an NFT? I don't know, but now you also have to spend Bitcoin. I don't care to spending my Bitcoin. I guess you can buy some to spend, then you can trade your Ethereum for some Bitcoin or whatever the story is, I guess. But like, I feel like, I don't know. It makes me feel Bitcoin NFTs are a little more Gucci than traditional NFTs, but also not as capable because of the limits of the Bitcoin network and what it's capable of. So I'm like, well, yeah. So I find it more of a novelty. Sure, a unique collectible, but that's like, buying Pez. You remember Pez? A lot of people collect still Pez. So that's like buying a Pez that's made out of plastic and buying a Pez made out of gold. At the end of the day, it's still Pez. And so, like, do I really want the gold Pez if I have a wide collection of Pez? I don't know that it makes a difference. Do you follow that analogy? Like,
Yeah.
I think it's. But I mean, obviously, the market dictates that, and so if we through solutions and like I don't know this things like rollups and layer twos exist on blockchain, like the Lightning Network can that be considered technically a layer two on Bitcoin? And so unless solutions like that come out where you can fully blown run apps and anything else that we like about NFTs, to me it becomes a those ordinals are a novelty, and not every Web3 user is gonna even hold a single one, like myself and you being an example.
Yeah. Isle does make some good points in the comments here. He's saying Xverse and Magic Eden makes ordinals very easy to interact with, and I totally agree. I've played around with it. I haven't actually bought one, but I did go through the process of what it would be like to buy one, and it is really they've really simplified things for people. And Stacks as well is a very cool integration within the Bitcoin ecosystem to allow for scalability on Bitcoin. So there's a lot of really cool implementations. It's just not for everybody, and I think that's the beauty of blockchain is everyone can kind of decide what to do with their crypto.
Absolutely, I agree. And I'm not trying to knock ordinals. I'm a fan and supporter. I just that's my perception is like I don't know, and so like I have to explore more of what Magic Eden and Xverse Wallet. Thanks for the recommendations, Al.
Yeah, thank you, Isle. Great comments, man.
And you've heard it here. NFTs are better than Pez collecting.
Oh, physical collectibles out the window, digital collectibles, here we come.
If you have not entered the giveaway yet, ! Learn to join it. It is a wax NFT and it is a Podheads PFP NFT that we're giving away tonight. Hello, welcome. And on that note, okay, so I'm ready with the next option, but I don't know like if I should do this. I'm just gonna jump right in here and share what I have on the screen. And some drum roll, ladies and gentlemen, it's written on there that I give you. We present American Crypto Academies in the metaverse now officially. We're in the Central Land. We have entered the worlds of the Central Land as of recently, and with that I will share the update on the Central Land. If you didn't know, you no longer have to own land in the Central Land in order to have a world and create your own environment experiences under your control. It just takes buying a decentralized name, which is similarly to an ENS domain name, but it's strictly dedicated to the Central Land. So it's basically your name.dsl.eth. It is on the Ethereum network, so you do have to spend mana and pay the gas fees on Ethereum. But once you buy a name, you can create a world. And so we're bringing that for you. And this is the genesis point, the starting point, the origination point of the American Crypto Academy's virtual campus. This will be accessible in many different ways, and we're going to create a lot of events and experiences here, unlike what we were just showing with the Gucci experience. We'll get just as Gucci, and of course, education is going to be on the forefront of all of this. And so, as you experience the metaverse our way, you will have the opportunity to learn and explore while also having fun and running around with an avatar. And as you can see, we're live right in there with our stream. Is
Oh, hey!
I see myself.
Yes,
Mom, I'm
yes.
on the TV.
Look, Mom, we're on TV. I'll share the link here in a second, but I wanted to show this off. We've been talking about it on Spaces this week, and I know Jahan and team have been anxious for me to be able to share this, and I'm happy to say that it is officially on the Crypto Academy name. So basically, cryptoacademy.dcl for decentraland.eth. But I will also share the immediate. I'll share the link directly here with you in the chat, so anyone is welcome to check it out and access it at your leisure. Again, this is just a starting point, so you can look forward to a lot of updates coming here and a lot of streams and events, and we'll even stream live events while we're traveling around. Our team's been taking a look at the next year's travels. There's a lot of big conferences. ETH Denver is going to be one of them. Of course, Bitcoin conference in Nashville, and we're even taking a look at Paris. And so, if we can make it happen, we'll stream live from Paris in April. So, hopefully,
Nice.
see if we can execute on that. But yes, welcome to American Crypto Academy in the metaverse officially.
That is amazing. It's really cool that you've integrated the logo into the design as well, Ivan. It's pretty impressive, man. So you only need a domain to make one of these, huh? So does that reduce the demand for the land, you think?
So let me take a step back from that, and I'll actually show you. So now when you go to Decentraland and you're looking to discover, besides Genesis cities and the addresses of specific lands where somebody owns the land and the address, now there's this world section. And in order to have a world, you need to have a decentralized name, or you can also just do it with an Ethereum ENS name. However, you will have less storage space on the Ethereum ENS name than a decentralized Decentraland name. And so once you purchase a name, like with the example for the American Crypto Academy, I misspelled American, and let me try that again. American. It shows up as a world, and you can jump right into it and get more info and schedule events that then would show up also that's relative to your search. And so, yeah, you basically just need, let me see, decentralized worlds, find out more. Let me show you this link. It's going to reset it, but for informational and educational purposes, decentralized worlds, it costs 100 mana to buy a name that's already not taken by somebody else, and you can buy a name. And you can also use where does it say it? You can also use ENS domain names as well, in addition to buying a specific, or in lieu of buying a specific Decentraland name. However, you have less storage space in the ENS names. And my understanding is the names are stackable. So you can have multiple, and then you have more space, and therefore and the space has to do with how big you build, how big of an experience in a world you want to build.
Very cool. DCL is upgrading. I love to see it.
It needs a selfie wall. Well, I just think it's really cool to see all these updates and developments from metaverses, and this being one of them, as well as all the news that we shared with Sandbox. That's why I thought it was it made sense to do a whole metaverse update and touch on a couple of the main bigger ones. I have to see and find out if CryptoVoxels is doing anything new.
Looks awesome, Ivan. It looks awesome.
Cheers. Props to our artist out there that's supporting this. That can't happen without his support. We have an artist involved in this. I don't know who the app is. This word looks pretty cheesy. Anyway, that will conclude my metaverse update.
Oh, fix your mic, Ivan.
Ooh, what happened? Can you not hear me?
Yeah, your mic's cutting in and out a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is awesome. I'm really excited to hop in here and start viewing the show through this lens. I'm gonna have to tell my mom and all my friends to come check out our freaking metaverse. Like, that is amazing.
I know, this is very cool. Look at it.
Super cool.
Look at it.
Actual usable metaverse that has real applicable value. Being able to watch the show in the metaverse. That's awesome. What else we got on the docket tonight? I know we're running a little long, Ivan, but it's been a great show. I want to make sure that we get to everything that we want to get to.
I think that concludes it. I think we're ready for that giveaway. I don't have anything else on my list. Do you guys?
No, I think that covers it. Lots of good things happening, though. It's always good to run over when we're talking about the amazing happenings of the Web3 space. So let's get to this giveaway. Make sure you're on Twitch. You've typed !learn and your name is on this list. We'll give you guys about a minute here to make sure that you're on the list in the giveaway. It's gonna be awesome. One of our biggest giveaways ever. I love to see it. Giving away a waxed pothead NFT that is minting currently on, what was it? Atomic Hub, right, Ivan?
No, on NFT Hive, and I'll share the link here. I'll do a better wax potheads. I'm gonna drop the link. I think I did earlier, but let me drop the link for you. I don't know if Twitch may block if you drop the link, but definitely if you wanna do this, hold on, if I can find it real quick. Yeah, drop the link or whisper it to me. Let me find it. Wax heads. I thought I had it, but then I was on Atomic Hub because I was looking at the trades because they hadn't loaded yet. But I'll get the link for. There it is. I'm getting it. Oh, on that note, yeah! !learn. You do need to be on Twitch, American Crypto Academy, and we're gonna roll with this. Let me just share this drop for anyone that would like to mint their own. And there's that link for that drop.
Here we go.
We minted a fresh one at the beginning of the show, and now we're gonna give that baby away. And it is beautiful. Sad to see it go, but it was minted with that purpose, and we must send it on its way. And so. Another 30 seconds or so, !learn. We'll go with this. We'll play it the classic. F-Dog likes the classic. We'll do the classic.
Classic.
What's
the other one?
Oh,
it's play the other one if you want, Ivan.
With the rollers, and you got to keep switching from left to the right or corner, or like it just depends. It's a lot more like it's
more interactive
and nerve-wracking. All right, let's go. Going once, going twice. If you didn't send !learn, we're about to roll this baby and choose a game, and we're gonna do Grubfish Royale. No explosions necessary. Go for it.
Gosh, look at
all the players.
Look at them all.
Get that Grubfish. Who's it gonna be?
You can throw out commands. The commands in the top. You can do some fun stuff with your little Grubfish.
Who's gonna be the lucky winner? Let's get it. And beautiful potheads. PFE needs a new home. Dog dodging over there.
That's right. That's how we roll.
Buzz King with his little backpack. He's ready for school.
Oh,
Nobody else ready for school with their backpack. Buzz
Ivan's
King
out.
is.
Oh,
Oh,
Kenton's out.
Oh, correct it.
We're down to the last 3. There I go.
who's it gonna be? Let's see.
Forgive or Terran?
Turn, forgive.
Oh,
Ooh, nice,
Touched it.
nice.
Oh my gosh, he just got a haircut. Oh,
Nice.
Terran is the winner.
Whoa.
Terran
Good
is
game.
the winner. Congratulations.
Good game.
GG's.
Good game. Copy this list and
GG's.
put it in the history books over here for the
One
winners.
of our biggest giveaways ever. Congratulations, Terran. Thank you for everyone for participating and joining us. That was awesome.
All right. Ooh, I hear myself. Thank you so much. Why do I hear myself? Where am I hearing myself from? What did I do?
Echo?
Echo?
Yeah, we hear the echo too.
Do you hear it now? It's gone.
Nope.
I no
All
longer
good.
hear myself. Okay, good. All right, so let me get a link out to you. Oh my god, where did I go? Terran Lore. If you drop your wallet, or I'll send you a link here in just a moment for your NFT. Congratulations. I'm excited for you because I really like this guy.
Yeah, it's a cool one. A little higher on the rarity scale. Love to
Mhm.
see it. Oh, Terran says he'll send you a Discord and DM. Does that work for you, Ivan?
Yeah, that works. Or I was just gonna create a link for you. Either way, if you've got me a Discord, do it.
Sounds good.
Do it. All right. Well, on that note, if you're gonna reach on to me on Discord, it's been a great show. Thank you for everyone that tuned in. We'll do it again next Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we have just did, and see what else we can come up and
All
in
right.
store for everyone.
We're getting into the fun part of the market, guys. We're getting back into the NFT excitement, all the fun things. Should be great shows from here on out. So please come back and join us every week on Wednesdays. We enjoy doing this, sharing the awesome news with you guys, bringing you guys new games, NFT drops, alpha, all the fun stuff. So please come back and see us.
Absolutely. Kenton, any closing thoughts?
Went through some more games today. Appreciate the metaverse topics. I think those are my favorite. I think those are definitely my favorite. So yeah, we'll see how everything keeps progressing. Ebdog's right though. Market's coming back. Let's see how it goes.
That's right.
Thank you. Big time, Kenton. Big time.
Big time, Ken. That's
Big
right.
time.
Thanks, yo. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next week. And don't forget to tune in on the X with our spaces every morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern.
Yes. All right.
See you then.
See you guys.